Let's talk about James, the disciple from the Bible. Basically, he's the brother of John. Like I made the video yesterday about John. Uh, him and John was known as the son of thunder, the sons of thunder. James was one of the 12 disciples. He followed Jesus. Him, James, and Peter were three of the main disciples that seen a lot of Jesus' miracles, like Jesus rising people from the dead and things like that. And you remember when I was talking about yesterday where John and James followed Jesus to go to Jerusalem, and the people in Jerusalem didn't want to accept Jesus, and James and John both wanted it to rain fire because how hostile the people of Jerusalem were. But anyway, even after everything Jesus did, like healing the blind, the sick, the injured, things like that, he still didn't believe in like one. He thought Jesus was like crazy. He didn't start believing Jesus was who he said he was until Jesus rose from the dead 3 days later. And that's when James finally started to actually believe, and he never had doubt, and his faith was strong. Yeah. He never had doubt in his faith again. James became a leader of a Jerusalem church after that. After Jesus rose from the dead, James became the first disciple to be slain for his faith. Basically, all they wanted the disciples to do was deny that they saw Jesus come back from the dead. But James now believed so with his full heart that Jesus was who he was, that the king cut his head off with a sword, like used the sword and cut his head off. And just because James seen Jesus rose from the dead 3 days later, he became a full-on believer. I never doubt you again. James is pretty cool too.